warmly welcome Honorable Tamil Chief Minister and Delhi Chief Minister for a small theatre show, children theatre show. Welcome, sir. வணக்கம். நாங்கள் உங்களுக்காக ஒரு குட்டி நாடகம் நடக்க போறோம். நாடகம் பேர் என்ன தெரியுமா? கடவுள் பூஜை. என்னது? இந்த நாடகத்துல நீங்க உங்க கூட நடிக்கலாம், பேசலாமா? கருத்து போகணும் ஆசை நீ அம்மாவுக்கு தெரியாத கடலுக்கு போறேன். வளர்த்துறீங்களா? நான் அம்மாவுக்கு தெரியாத கடலுக்கு போறேன்.
It's a very nice. He has dedicated his whole life for theatre, especially for children, especially for popular ones. One, Venkatesh. He's a very famous dancer.
அரசு பள்ளிகளில் தொழிற்கல்வி பாடப்பிரிவுகள் ரத்து செய்த because it is engineering section, we are celebrating a team activity. Mostly gate students and IET, JEE and gate students will use it. There are gate aspects from a language. It is entirely reference. We are here, the entire life is level. They come and visit here. So we can see.
People line up from 8 o'clock in the morning, sir. Hundreds of them just to enter the library. Okay. This is the management section.
This is management section, sir. HPR, all the HPR we use in the HPR. Boarding school. This is.
What international process?
And very comfortable environment. The students tend to come and visit here itself from morning 8 to 8 o'clock. So yearly turnout is about 3 lakh students. These are all the nice sea view. They can visit and visit. All the books in Cambridge University. The Cambridge University Press, they are published in their website. That is the single most.
This is fine art section, sir. Architecture, music, sports.
So all type of Gothic architecture, the picture is many architects are coming and they are So this program of Sangam literature, this is the greatest Tamil literature ever written. So the original text. This is Silapadigara and the series Sangam. Great epics of 5 epics of the Tamil. Knowledge is a Jain, it was supposed to be Jain.
So when this library was set up, we brought all the prescriptions.
devotional literature. So, Periya Puranam, history of 63 novellas, and then Ramayana, the Tamil version of the Ramayana.
Actually, this Ramayana simply means Tulasidas. Tulasidas Ramayana is based on Kambara. It's a great epic, and 10,000 verses. But the last portion, Uttarakhand, was not written.
Here we can see the preservation. Lemongrass oil which is being applied to the palm leaves to that the scripts is not visible. They will actually apply the lemongrass oil and a carbon block to make it visible.
This is a Agathir Kalinyana Puram.
The Siddha medicine.
We also offer a course on epigraphy through the archaeology department. Every year students study and we give them scholarships.
Okay. They are applying this oil for every year to preserve it. So this manuscripts will be around 300 to 400 years old.
a land of Sangam literature with a rich and proudly welcomes our chief guest, Honorable Chief Minister of Delhi, and we are happy to welcome our Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. Now I request Tirumati Tapanna Usha IAS, Principal Secretary to Government School Education Department, to formally welcome the gathering.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். On behalf of the School Education Department, I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and a special welcome to the Honorable Chief Minister of Delhi, who has kindly consented to be amongst us today, and more importantly, amongst our students belonging to various government model schools across Tamil Nadu. Your presence here, sir, will undoubtedly be both inspirational and motivational to all of them, and they are really looking forward and excited to share their experiences with both the respected, the Honorable Chief Ministers. I'd also like to extend a very warm welcome to the Honorable Minister for Higher Education, the Honorable Minister for Health and Family Welfare, the Honorable HRNC Minister, the Honorable Minister for School Education, and the Honorable Member of Parliament. So besides the introduction, we'd also like to present to you some of the exemplary initiatives of the Government of Tamil Nadu in the field of education. One is the path-breaking Illam Thedi Kalvi program launched by our Honorable Chief Minister, taking education to the doorsteps of children. And another is the making of the Kalaignar Memorial Library being established in memory of our former Chief Minister, the late Dr. Kalaignar Avargal. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. The guests will be honored now. School Education Minister is now honoring our chief guest with a shawl and a gift. The name is an identity of Tamil Nadu. Dr. Kalaignar is a sculptor of modern Tamil Nadu who transformed the state into a powerhouse of knowledge through pioneering government initiatives and schemes. To honor Dr. Kalaignar's memory, the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu laid the foundation stone for establishing the Muttamil Ariyar Kalaignar Memorial Library at Madurai, the historic land of literature. We now present a short film on the making of the Kalaignar Memorial Library. The film begins with a few highlights of Anna Centenary Library, where we are now presently seated. Libraries are the knowledge repositories of a society. The library is the resource that guides and sustains that community in knowledge plane. The capital city of Tamil Nadu, Chennai, is home to one of the largest libraries in Asia, the Anna Centenary Library. Built on an area of 3.75 lakh square feet, this centrally air-conditioned library stocks more than 6 lakh books, has a seating capacity for 1,400 users at a time, and houses a 1,100-seater auditorium. It was the visionary plan of former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Dr. Kalaignar M. Karunanidhi, to make the state a knowledge powerhouse. To fulfill this vision, the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Thiru M.K. Stalin, laid the foundation stone for building another vast library in the memory of Dr. Kalaignar M. Karunanidhi in the historic city of Madurai on 11th January 2022. The construction work of this library is in full swing and is expected to be completed by 2023. This 8-storied library will stock more than 4,30,000 books. Moreover, the unique features of the library will include audio and braille section for differently abled, a separate section with over 60,000 books for children, an auditorium with a seating capacity of 500 people. A special section will be dedicated to the works of former Chief Minister Dr. Kalaignar M. Karunanidhi, which will have the books written by the legendary leader. This section will also include books and research works published about him and audio visuals on his accomplishments. The library premises will be enriched with distinctive features, which will include art gallery, audio and braille section for differently abled, separate section for own books reading, children's section, Kalainyar section, newspapers and magazines section, Tamil books section, English books section, competitive examination section, digital library, multimedia section, research journals section, rare books section. Additionally, conference hall, multi-purpose hall, children's auditorium, studio, audio studio, children's theatre, science park are also getting established. There is no doubt that this library with such numerous features will become another milestone in making Tamil Nadu a knowledge-rich society.
Thank you for watching. I now request the State Project Director, Thiru R. Sudan IAS, to speak about the Model School Program of the Government of Tamil Nadu.
Very good afternoon to everyone. We have come together to share one of the most aspirational initiatives of the school education department, the Model School. The Model Schools program is a proactive initiative of the school education department for students from classes 9 to 12 who are aiming to get admissions to the premier higher education institutions of the country. In August 2021, the government announced the setting up of model schools. And in October 2021, 10 model schools were established across 10 locations in the educationally backward districts of Tamil Nadu. Today, we would like to share with pride that in your presence, sir, 15 more model schools and 26 schools of excellence have been inaugurated. Established as residential schools, setting benchmarks for excellence, equity, and progressive education, these schools aim to ensure a holistic development opportunity to excel in academics, fine arts, and sports. A total of 164 students have cleared JEE mains entrance examinations and have qualified to write the JEE advanced exams. 4 students have cleared CLAT examination and have joined the National Law University Tiruchirappalli. 4 students in physics, 31 in chemistry, 23 in biology, and 22 in maths have created a record by securing centum. All these students here in front of us are such achievers with a sense of pride and confidence. We are also proud to say that we have in our midst today 3 of our students, Brinda, Gautam, and Shiva Burman, who have lived the experience of model schools and which has made them what they are today. Hardworking and persevering young minds who are on their way to achieve their dreams. Brinda. Brinda from Vadavanur village, Viluppuram, is the first government school student in the history of school education in the state to score a centum in all 4 subjects. She wants to become a neurologist. Over to you, Brinda. Please share your experiences.
Good morning, sir, and one and all. Myself, Brinda from Viluppuram. I studied in Government Girls Higher Secondary School, Viluppuram, from 6th standard to 11th standard. When I was in 7th standard, I lost my father in a road accident. After that, my mother, who worked for daily wages, looked after my family. Last year, our Chief Minister, sir, started residential model school in our district. So I studied my 12th in the model school. The objective of the model school is to enable the gifted students in government schools to pursue their higher educations of their choice in best institutions in the country. We were provided with notebooks, textbooks, stationery items and all we needed. Newspapers, monthly journals on JEE and competitive examination question papers were also provided to us. Tablets were also be provided to us to attend the online test. Throughout the day and beyond the class hour, our teachers are ready to help all the time. They cleared all the doubts from and beyond the textbooks. In order to face the competitive examinations well, past year question papers also provided to us. and I want to become a doctor. Yes, sir. And I scored 593 with 4 sentems in all main subjects.
Very nice, very nice.
And I secured first place in Anna University Engineering admission with 200 out of 200 cutoffs, sir.
Very nice. And you have taken your medical entrance exam also. You want to become a doctor?
Yes, sir.
And you have cleared that?
Yes, sir. I'm
Oh,
sure,
wow.
sir.
Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful, Brinda. So, thanks, Brinda. And we have Gautam with us. Gautam from Kadalur, who has always wanted to become a lawyer. And true to his efforts, he has cracked the CLAT examination and is now pursuing law in the National Law University, Trichy. Gautam, நீ பேசுப்பா.
இந்த சபையில் அமைந்திருக்கும் அனைவருக்கும் என் முதற்கண் வணக்கம். நான் தமிழ்நாட்டில் கடலூர் மாவட்டத்தில் ஸ்ரீமுஷ்ணம் ஒன்றியத்தில் காவாலக்குடி எனும் சிறிய கிராமத்தில் கூலி வேலை செய்யும் இரு தம்பதிகளுக்கு மகனாக பிறந்தவன். நான் 1ஆம் வகுப்பு முதல் 12ஆம் வகுப்பு வரை சாதாரண அரசு பள்ளியில் படித்த மாணவன். ஆனால் 12ஆம் வகுப்பு படிக்கின்ற போது எனக்கு மாதிரி பள்ளியில் படிப்பதற்கான வாய்ப்பு கிடைத்தது. இந்த மாதிரி பள்ளியில் வாய்ப்பு கிடைத்தோம். என் தாய் தந்தையர் இருவரும் நீ மாதிரி பள்ளிக்கு சென்று அங்கு செல்ல வேண்டாம், நம்ம ஊரில் உள்ள சாதாரண பள்ளியிலேயும் படி என்று சொன்னார்கள். ஆனால் என் தாய் தந்தையரும் மாதிரி பள்ளியின் சிறப்பம்சங்களை பற்றி சொல்லி இப்போ மாதிரி பள்ளியில் சேர்ந்தேன். ஆனால் மாதிரி பள்ளியில் சேர்ந்த போது என் வீட்டு ஞாபகமும் பல இருந்தது. என் ஆசிரியர்கள் ஊக்கப்படுத்தி இந்த மாதிரி பள்ளியை பற்றி உனக்கு இப்பொழுது ஒன்றும் தெரியாதப்பா, இன்னும் 6 மாதம் கழித்து பார், உன் பழைய நிலைமையில் இருந்து ஆனால் இப்போ எப்படி இருக்கிறாய் என்று உனக்கு தெரியும். அதே போல் என்னை ஊக்கப்படுத்திய ஆசிரியர் பெருமக்களுக்கு நன்றி. எனது கனவு நீதிபதியாவது. எனது கனவை பற்றி என் ஆசிரியர்களிடம் கூறினேன். அப்பொழுது அவர்கள், நீ எங்க வேண்டாலும் சட்டம் படிக்கலாம் அப்பா, ஆனால் ஒரு தேசிய சட்ட கல்லூரியில் படித்தால் உனது வாழ்வும் நன்றாக இருக்கும், நீ படித்த இடமும் ஒன்று, படித்த மாதிரி பள்ளிக்கும் ஒரு பெருமை என்று சொன்னார்கள். அதன்படி மத்திய அரசு நடத்தும் கிளாட் என்ற தேர்வில் தேர்வு எழுதினேன். அதில் வெற்றியும் பெற்றேன். ஆனால் என்னால் அந்த கல்லூரியில் சேருவதற்கு போதுமான பண வசதி இல்லை. ஆனால் இன்று மாண்புமிகு தமிழக முதலமைச்சர் அவர்களின் கருணையால் இன்று தமிழ்நாடு தேசிய சட்ட பல்கலைக்கழகத்தில் பயிலும் ஒரு மாணவனாக தங்கள் முன் இருக்கிறேன். இதற்காக தமிழக முதலமைச்சர் அவர்களுக்கு எனது மனமாக நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். சாதாரணமாக ஒரு சிறிய கிராமத்தில் பிறந்த மாணவன், ஆனால் இன்று ஒரு தேசிய சட்ட பல்கலைக்கழகத்தில் படுகிறேன் என்றால் அது முழு காரணம் மாதிரி பள்ளி. மாதிரி பள்ளி திட்டத்தை தொடங்கி வைத்த மாண்புமிகு தமிழக முதலமைச்சர்களுக்கு மீண்டும் ஒரு முறை நன்றி சொல்கிறேன். இன்று குரு என்று அழைக்கப்படும் ஆசிரியர்கள் தினம். என்று இங்குள்ள அனைத்து ஆசிரியர்களுக்கும் ஆசிரியர் தின நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். இங்குள்ள ஆசிரியர் பெருமக்களை வாழ்த்தவும் பாராட்டவும் என் வயதில்லை, ஆனால் வணங்குகின்றேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
நன்றி கௌதமன். So I will quickly
இப்போ இங்கே ஹாஸ்டலில் தங்கி இருக்கீங்களா, வீட்டில இருந்து வரீங்களாப்பா?
இப்போ நான்
காலேஜுக்கு எப்படி போயிட்டு இருக்கீங்க?
காலேஜ் நல்லா இருக்கு சார் லைஃப்ல.
இல்லை ஹாஸ்டலில் தங்கி இருக்கீங்களா?
ஹாஸ்டல் தான் தங்கிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
எல்லா வசதிகள்லாம் இருக்கா உங்களுக்கு அங்கே?
சார் நீங்க பண்ண உதவியெல்லாம் நல்லா இருக்கும் சார். நீங்க இல்லைன்னா நான் இந்த இடத்துல இல்லை சார்.
ஹாஸ்டல் ஃப்ரீயாக தானே இப்போ ஹாஸ்டல் ஃப்ரீ தானே இப்போ உங்களுக்கு?
எனக்கு ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல் நீங்கள் பண்ண உதவியாலே எனக்கு எல்லாம் ஃப்ரீ சார்.
சரி சார். இப்போ பேரண்ட்ஸ்லாம் இப்போ எங்கே இருக்காங்க? உங்கள் ஃபாதர் மதர்லாம்?
எங்கள் ஃபாதர்ஸ் மதர்லாம் வீட்டில் இருக்காங்க சார்.
அவங்க ஊரில் இருக்காங்க?
ஊரில் இருக்காங்க.
சரி சார், நல்லா படிங்க. வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
எனக்கு நன்றி சார்.
பாருங்க.
கே கௌதம் சார்.
Gautam. So Gautam, the Chief Minister is doing so much for you and the government is doing so much for you. So when you pass out, you will become a very good advocate from a good university. So you should commit that at least 80% of your cases you will do free of cost for the poor people. Okay? So you also come from a poor background.
Okay.
You know the hardships of the poor people.
Okay.
So you should also do something for the society, okay?
Okay, sir.
And you should also treat poor patients free of cost. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
He wants to become a judge.
Oh, very nice. That is even better. Very good, very good.
Advocate, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Gautam. And now we have with us Shiva Burman. Shiva Burman is joining us online from Arizona. He hails from a small village in Narasingakutam, Ramanathapuram. He is now doing research in NASA. Let us welcome him. Yeah, go ahead, Shiva Burman. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for your kind introduction. I'm audible, sir?
You are very much audible. Go ahead.
Okay. Greetings to everyone. So I'm honored, at the same time privileged to be a part of the function Introduction to Modern School program. Well, I am connected with you guys from one of the most secure labs in the world, the NASA Space Mission Center. You can see a spacecraft behind me, the far extent. It was filled in this room and sent to an asteroid called Bennu to collect material and bring that material back to the Earth. So you may be curious that who I am, what I am doing here at this lab, why am I at the function. Let me introduce myself. I'm Shiva, a PhD student at the University of Arizona, doing studies for NASA and mining material on Moon, asteroid, and other planets. You may think that I'm from a well-founded economic founder family, and I studied my school with the top private school and international school. Well, I studied at a government school nearby my village, and I'm not from an economically founded family. So my village, Nasingatam, is located very far from big city, Ramanathapuram district, one of the tallest district in Tamil Nadu. There is a famous saying about my district, Tannilada Garden, which means Thailand. So people are afraid to go and live there since it is very difficult to get water, drinking water. So my family is not, as I said, my family is not economically founder family and to afford basic essentials. My father is a farmer. You can imagine that doing farming in a dry land, you can imagine the earnings. We didn't have TV, television, and other entertainment things to pass our free time. I spent my entire school days in my home without electricity. So my only entertainment was stargazing and looking at the Milky Way train. It intrigued me to become a space scientist to fly in space. With the same, I finished my schooling nearby government school with Tamil medium. After that, I did my bachelor's in MIT, one of the most prestigious college in India, where farmer president Dr. APJ Kalam studied. After my bachelor's, I went to IIT Kanpur. I did my master's in aerospace engineering. To make my dream into reality, I joined practice program here. So, this is back to my journey. It remains me the famous ultimate script. When you want from your whole heart, when you want to do something from your whole heart, the universe will help you to achieve it. I always wanted to share this to all government school and help them and guide them to face their next dream. Here it comes a special moment. I would thank our Honorable Chief Minister and Education Minister and other officials to starting the Modern School Pilot Program. I am grateful for the opportunity to allow me to work in a Modern School PME. Since our government I aim to enable the government school alumni to work in Modern School government education scheme. While I was working at the Modern School PME, I traveled on all Modern School. I met with students and I read them and I did mentorship program. So when I was doing that, I realized that these students have high potential and energetic and enthusiastic follow their stream, but they are lacking guidance. So we as a team created a volunteer network who are studying our alumni of my government school and who are studying in top primary institution, IIT, AIMS and other top universities to guide and help these modern school students. With vision of making our government school students to study all over the world, I am in the process of creating a network in USA, Europe and other countries. I hope we will reach this vision within the next 2-3 years under the guidance of our Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. I would like to thank our Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and our Deputy Chief Minister for the time and giving me the opportunity to speak this function. I will thank my teachers who inspired me and guided me to this position on a special day, on a Teachers' Day. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sivaperima. We wish all the model school students all the very best and that the model school program will be taken to greater heights. May I now request Thiru K. Ilan Bhagavat IAS to present the flagship program, a first of its kind initiative, Illam Thedi Kalvi of the Government of Tamil Nadu.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். Government of Tamil Nadu has launched a Illam Thedi Kalvi, which means educational at doorstep in Tamil. To bridge the learning loss that happened during the COVID school closure. This is the unique program of volunteer-based remedial education. 2 lakhs volunteers are teaching for 34 lakh kids every day, evening 1.5 hours in this program. This is the largest volunteer-based educational program in the country. We proud to present a short film on Illam Thedi Kalvi program to the distinguished chief guests. Thank you.
The COVID pandemic struck our world with a severity that affected every single one of us. While all of us adults have returned to our normal lives, our students have been left behind facing a tremendous amount of learning loss. Are our students ready for the double promotion of 2 grades? No. This meant that the government needed to not only bring the students back to school, but also needed to help them recover their learning. Recognizing the long-term multi-generation impact of COVID on our students, our Honorable Chief Minister launched Illam Thedi Kalvi, the Education Quality Initiative in October 2021.
இல்லம் தேடி கல்வி என்பது சாதாரண திட்டம் அல்ல. இந்த திட்டம் தான் லட்சக்கணக்கான மாணவ மாணவியர் வாழ்வில ஒளியேற்ற போகிறது.
Tamil Nadu is the first state to implement such a post-pandemic policy response. Our Honorable Chief Minister's call for action was taken to every nook and corner of the state through street plays and open house conversations. 84,000 habitations, 5,000 folk artists, 38 districts, 35 days. Tamil Nadu witnessed an unprecedented movement with the entire community joining hands to recover and restore our children's education. 7.4 lakh young volunteers stepped up to save the future of our children. A chosen group of 2 lakh educated women volunteers were onboarded to serve 35 lakh students of classes 1 to 8. Illam Thedi Kalvi has emerged as the largest volunteer-driven education initiative of the country. Every single day, the volunteers spend 1.5 hours in the evening instilling the joy of learning in our students. The school education system has its own constraints. Tamil Nadu government with Illam Thedi Kalvi has broken down the limitations and has now reached the students at their doorstep. Let us take a look at what our children have to say about their akka after school class. To track the program's outcomes, the school education department launched a mobile application. Volunteers had greater access to learning content and were able to directly reach the state officials. The change in the students' attitude to school education has made parents eternally grateful to Tamil Nadu government's Illam Thedi Kalvi.
படிக்கிறப்ப இது நல்லா படிச்சதை விட இப்போ நல்லா படிக்கிறான். நான் வந்து காட்டு வேலைக்கு தான் போயிட்டு இருக்கிறேன். என் பையனுக்கு வந்து சொல்லி கொடுக்கவும் எழுதி கொடுக்கவும் எனக்கு டைம் இல்லை. அதனால வந்து இன்னைக்கு இல்லம் தேடி கல்வி வந்து ரொம்ப உதவியா இருக்கு.
As the initiative engaged with the volunteers, potential change makers among volunteers were recognized and brought on board school management committees to bring the community and school closer to each other. The program was aimed at bridging the learning loss of our students. It went far beyond that to empower the volunteers in their own community.
இல்லத்தடி கல்வியில் வந்ததுலேருந்து எனக்கு மனசு ரொம்ப ரிலீஃபாக இருக்கு. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் நம்ம பிள்ளைங்களை போனா கேட்குங்களா, நம்ம பேசணுமா, ஷார்ட்டாக இருக்குமா, அதனால பிள்ளை பேசுறது கேட்குங்களா அப்படின்னு சொல்லி யோசிச்சிருக்கேன். ஆனால் பிள்ளை வந்து அப்படி யோசிக்கவே இல்லை. அவங்க குடும்பத்தில் ஒருத்தமாக வந்து யோசிக்கலையே.
To bring out the deep creative talent of the participants, Illam Thedi Kalvi was part of the district's flagship book fairs. A monthly magazine, Thedivanam, is also published to show participants inspirational experiences and bring global knowledge to their doorstep. Our volunteers' unending source of energy was seen this summer through the reading marathon with 18 lakh students reading 2 words. This was a huge leap forward in laying the foundations for Union Youth Literacy and Numeracy program of Tamil Nadu. With the 2 lakh volunteers, Illam Thedi Kalvi has evolved into an after-school program where our children learn to enjoy and enjoy to learn throughout their lives.
Yes, indeed, Illam Thedi Kalvi is a success story. And I wish to inform to all the students that 7.5% reservation is available for students who have studied in government schools from class 6 to 12 to pursue their higher education in professional courses, and complete financial requirement is in reputed higher education institution is borne by the state government. With immense pleasure, I invite our Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu to present a coffee table book on Illam Thedi Kalvi to our chief guest, the Honorable Chief Minister of Delhi. Thank you, sir. I request the Commissioner of School Education, K. Nandakumar IAS, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Honorable Chief Minister of Delhi, Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Honorable Chief Ministers, respected Chief Secretary, and the distinguished participants of the interaction program. It is my privilege to propose vote of thanks. On behalf of School Education Department, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Honorable Chief Minister of Delhi for having taken time to visit Anna Centenary Library and interacting with the students of model schools. Sir, I am sure the students are immensely inspired by your very presence. I also would like to express our Honorable Chief Minister for starting model schools and creating opportunities for hundreds of students to achieve their full potential and reach premier institutions in the country. I extend my sincere thanks to our Honorable Education Minister, Ministers, and the Chief Secretary for joining the program. I also extend my thanks to all officials and teachers who made this program successful. Thank you. Now, I request the Honorable Chief Ministers to give gift bags to students as token of appreciation.